everyone, Sorry Not Rocks is here, and I do apologize for my disgusting looking beard. I haven't shaved, so I look pretty bad, but you know, I'm not worried about it. Hey, I got my Star Wars hat. Oh look, I'm wearing my Kingdom Hearts shirt. I don't know if you guys can see that in the camera, wearing a Kingdom Hearts shirt, which is such an odd combination, but hey, guess what? They're both owned by Disney, so I guess it's okay. Anyway, we're here looking at a ERB rap battle, and normally I look at pretty much all of these. I think I've seen them all by now, and this one is the most recent one. It's let's see. Hold on, my computer's being stupid. I'm probably gonna make an edit here anyway. Okay, so we're back. It's actually Ragnar Lothbrok versus Richard the Lionheart. Some people must know Ragnar definitely from the Vikings TV show. Very inspirational historical figure. Has done some crazy things. He was a raider. He was a Viking raider. And then you have Richard the Lionheart, who was supposed to be known for his bravery and not very much, not a very good thing for England in terms of kind of nearly bankrupting the entire country. I think there was at one point that he was kidnapped, and they actually had to pay like ransom for him or something like that. I'm sure ERB is going to mention it in here, but that's just something that I do know about him. There's a few historical things I know about both figures, whether it's fictional or it's real. And I know Richard the Lionheart, was he the Third Crusade? I think he was the Third Crusade. And I remember, I think he did that, and it wasn't a very successful crusade, if I remember correctly. Like I said, I'm sure they're going to mention it in the rap battle. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look at this. I did see some snippets of it beforehand, but I'm going to watch it all the way through, give you guys my reaction on it, and see what stuff that I do know, and you know what stuff I can learn from it. I don't know if I'm going to be doing any more of these ERB stuff, but Ragnar Lothbrok, it's one of the Viking shows is actually one of the shows I recently started watching, and I finished not too long ago. And Richard the Lionheart, I just finished watching Robin Hood, so if you know that he's usually in like a lot of Robin Hood stories. He mostly shows up at the end. He's Maid Marian is his cousin, and Little John was his brother. So it's you kind of got to separate what's fiction and what's real. But we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this, and then after each verse that they do, they normally go one person goes here, one person goes there. I'll give you my opinion on each verse after they're done, and then at the end when they ask who wins, like they always do, I will give you my opinion on who I think won. All right, so here we go. Okay, we're going to start this video right here from the beginning. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
This video is sponsored by Rise of Kingdoms.
Video is sponsored by Rise of Kingdoms. All right. I got to turn that down. These headphones are good. I love it when they do the costumes.
That only leaves room for you in second place. The chivalrous swinger of the sword and mace, and I kill you when I spit like a pit full of snakes. I'm the #1 dick, rising up to make you feel small. Battering ram slams through your shield wall. I'll announce at the next of your things that I'm chopping through your family like boneless wings.
I hope I don't get copyright for this.
A kid with no bones. Your own story ended worse than Game of Thrones. Your son killed your ex killed your wife. I'm the Lion King, man, but that's a messed up circle of life.
That's true.
Can't be condoned. It's like you raided the face of Post Malone. I'm scared of no. I'm back by the Trinity. I'll conquer you on my day off like you were Sicily.
Okay, let's stop that Ragnar real quick. Threatening to conquer. Okay, all that was good. Nice flow. He mostly just kind of bolstered himself. He got Ragnar with a couple of them. Definitely referring to the boneless wings thing, referring to Ivar the boneless, about his wife getting killed. That was a whole mess up thing there. Of course, you refer to the circle of life because Lion King, Lionheart, even Lion King, yeah. That one was relatively simple. The Post Malone thing was that was funny. I don't know too much about Post Malone, but I see what he looks like. That's pretty funny. And what else did he say? He got some good ones in there. Pit full of snakes is spit like pit full of snakes. The poison like pit full of snakes. Because it was said that Ragnar died in a pit full of snakes, and I think it was King Ayla. Ayla, I think that's what it was. Was the one who did it. Which also led to the Great Heathen Army, which came back, and it was Ragnar's sons. They came back and they just decimated King Ayla's kingdom, and then they gave him the Blood Eagle, which all actually happened. Of course, the TV show takes some liberties, but far as the real story, as least has been reported, that's actually what happened. All right, so let's see what Ragnar has to say. I know a little bit about history. I'm not an expert, but I know these characters. I mean, I know these historical figures. They're both historical figures. They are not fictional characters. No. Threatening the Conqueror. All right, here we go.
The conqueror Ragnar is bold. For a king who got whacked by a 10-year-old, I'll sacrifice you to Odin while drinking.
I did not know that.
Good thing you hold the red cross, cause that's who you're going to need. You built your army.
No, that's a reference to.
I raised my army taxing English asses with my axes. And who are you to talk about the circle of life? Your old lady can't feel the love on any night. Your only son was illegitimate. You out in the side. Twist your spine like the end of the Plantagenet line. I'm just a warrior. I'm not the linguist, but I think the king of England should probably speak English.
Ah, yeah, because they spoke French. I think they did not speak English.
Jerusalem, for Christ's sake. Saw the Holy Land, but couldn't go all the way. We should call it the Crusade of Richard the First Base. Sail.
All right, I'm gonna stop there after Ragnar's one. Sail back north. Okay. I think the King of England should probably speak English. That is a really good one, because I think that, like I said, the dominant language was French at the time. I didn't think that they spoke English until like later on. I think it was kind of like a mixture of it, and English took over. But we have the Vikings to think about, to think for our language, the way we pronounce stuff like ham rather than harm, you know, things like that. There's a very good video on YouTube by Oversimplified. Really cool channel. He has one that talks all about that, all about the Vikings coming over and the war of the language, and how language today, from most of the stuff that we say, comes from them. Very good video. What else he had in here? It was mostly dissing here from Ragnar. It was a little shorter than Richard. I was hoping for something longer. His only son was illegitimate. Yeah, there was a thing where I think Richard was out so much that he actually never, I guess, got a chance to impregnate his wife. They never consummated, you know, whatever marriage that they had going on, and it was rumors that he had a son with somebody else. Well, I guess it's not rumors. I guess that really was true, and so that son was illegitimate. He was kind of a bastard. Probably gonna have to bleep that out. I'll bleep that last part out. I don't think I can say that word. But what I was saying before, I hope I don't get copyrighted for this. But ERB, they're normally pretty chill about this stuff. I would love to react to some of their other stuff. I'm only making a reaction video today because the reaction videos are so easy, and I've just been busy with other stuff. I hadn't had time to post anything. All right, but let's get back to it. Richard's about to speak again. Sail back north. 133. Let's go.
Back north with your barbarian goon, because I'm tearing down your legacy, leaving it in ruins. Your real self next to your legend disappoints. I see you shaking in your shaggy little pants like soy. Who invented the royal me? We. Who's the predominantly fictional MC? Lee. You're a wannabe, mon ami. Kneel down and honor me.
Yes.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery. I just seen that movie. Prince of Thieves. Ooh. Okay, you're gonna stop at Ragnar and say you want to fight me. Oh man. Loser Vikings, Minnesota. I'm not gonna say anything about that. I know nothing about sports. I know the Vikings are in Minnesota. Well, what else was in there? Sean Connery. Once again, just Richard just kind of boasting himself very good flow, but not really a lot of diss in there against Ragnar. That linguist line that Ragnar said in the first verse kind of trumps whatever Richard just said in the second verse. Coming through in the end like Sean Connery. If you guys didn't know, Sean Connery played Richard the Lionheart in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, which also starred Kevin Costner and Morgan Freeman. I think it was like 1991 that film came out, or the year I was born. I think it was 91 or before 91. I knew it was early 90s, and I just finished watching that movie. I've seen that movie a long time ago when I was a kid, and I've just seen it for the second time in my entire life, not too long ago the other day. So that's nice. That's pretty funny. All right, let's see what Ragnar got to say. This is the last verse, probably. Excuse me. All right, so you want to fight me? Okay, 203. 3, 2, 1.
Fight me? Take off the tin shirt. I've been waiting in my birthday suit, going berserk. Ding dang dong. Morning bells warn about me at the break of dawn, and I'm putting you to sleep like your brother John.
There is John. Northumbria, yep. It's King of Northumbria. Yes. I said that earlier.
We'll save you from these bars, son. I'm eating you alive like the gangrene you died from.
I love the beat. This has to be so difficult for them to do. Just from the, I mean, we're gonna have the lyrics and everything, but just from the beat alone, and Theodore Roosevelt turned up at the end there. Just from the beat alone, it has to be very hard, because I know they have to write all this. They have to do all this music. They have to write it out. They got to record everything, and then they got to. Oh, it just takes so much time. I'm glad I was actually able to record this so soon. I wish I did this before, because yeah, this is like a month ago that this came out. I'm just not reacting to it. So weird. So who won? I would say Ragnar did. Mostly because he did what rap battles are supposed to. He dissed him. Like, he just straight up destroy him. There wasn't enough there for, I guess, Richard to kind of pick off of Ragnar, because a lot of it is kind of entrenched in mystery and a lot of mythical stuff in there. Like, Ragnar is sort of like this like mythical figure a little bit. Like, he really did exist. A lot of this stuff really happened to him, but it's not too much that we do know. Vikings weren't known to like write stuff down. They just kind of passed things word on by mouth. And then when the Vikings invaded England, Anglo-Saxon England, English people wrote everything down. They wrote everything down pretty much. Same thing with the Romans. They wrote a lot of stuff down, and whether it got lost in time or not, that's a thing. But very nice. Let's. I want to go back. There's some stuff that Ragnar did say in here that I liked. He mentioned Little John, which I mentioned earlier. He mentioned Northumbria, which is part of the Anglo-Saxon England. Thank you, Assassin's Creed, because I didn't know too much about Old England. So. Thank you, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, for that. That's one thing that game did right, was give a lot of info on that type of stuff. Him being the All-Father spawn, yeah, they kind of thought he was the reincarnation of Odin, or the son of Odin, or whatever. He couldn't beat Asala in the fight. That was pretty good. Monty Python. Great reference to Monty Python, the Holy Grail. God, I love that one. Absolutely love that. I love Monty Python. During England, the pay for your bill. Okay, so they did have to pay to get him back. He did get captured. I thought so. I wasn't fully sure, but I guess that's what it is. All right, so that's it. Bit of a small history lesson. I'm not going to go any further on this. Gangrene. I did not know he died from gangrene. I thought he was attacked or hit by like a butcher boy or something like that. Richard the Lionheart. And I guess the gangrene, he probably got the wound probably got infested and he died from the wound. That's what it could be. That's the only thing I could think of, because I did not know about that gangrene thing. That's interesting. All right, so yeah, that's it. I think Ragnar won that one. That was pretty good. There's something else I had here. There was oh yeah, I'm gonna split this into another video. This video is going on way too long. There's another video I have here where it's kind of reacting to something that Nickelodeon just dropped not too long ago. So I'm gonna do that in another video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.